Well, the first section of the K&P Trail did not disappoint, so now it's time to continue on, do the second section here and check it out. Now, when I was getting started on this ride, I was saying that I'm only going to go as far as Verona and maybe a little bit north. So that's true, but it's actually the section north of Verona that's got me the most curious. That's the part that I want to see the most. But I don't want to just skip a section of the trail and start in Harrowsmith or start in Verona and go there. I'd like to experience the whole trail for myself. Same thing as when I did the Ottawa Valley Rec Trail. I knew that, just from a little bit that I'd looked at the maps, that the opening section of that might not wow. There's another oh look a squirrel moment. But I knew that the opening section of that trail might not be exactly what I was looking for, but I still wanted to experience it. I wanted to see what was there, and maybe there were some nice surprises. And as it turns out, there definitely were a few nice surprises. The marshlands that were there were really lovely. I got surprised by the old coniferous forest that just has been decimated, and it's just the skeletons of the trees, and it goes on and on and on. That I was not expecting. So it's always worthwhile to check out everything when you're going to do something like this, because you never know what you will experience. And so far, the start of the K&P Trail here has not disappointed me at all. This has been wonderful. Oh, I love this. Just picture the train going straight through here. The branches hanging over top. The curve, the height. That, for me, was just perfect. So just like the Cataraqui Trail, the K&P Trail puts a smile on my face. I love that. That is so nice. Look at that. That's worth slowing down for a little bit. On my way back, I'll definitely be taking pictures here. Oh, little thing. Oh, he's gonna keep moving on off the trail. I didn't realize that wasn't a bird. Can't fly yet. Well, that's the fastest I've ever hit the brakes on this bike. I've got a flat spot in my tire. So I think the difference for me between the Ottawa Valley Recreational Trail and the K&P Trail and the Cataraqui Trail is the width of the trail. Here it's not quite as wide as a road, so it keeps that trail feeling, but the OVRT, it was a lot wider, so it was almost like riding a country road. And that wasn't the experience that I was looking for. This right here, the fields, narrow trail, wind in my face, this is what I wanted. Now all that said, when I got north of Carlton Place on the other trail, the views out there changed to stuff like this. And that made a big, big difference for me. Like, this is just gorgeous. It's the kind of stuff that I want to see when I'm out here. Now, it's not knocking the Ottawa Valley Recreational Trail. It's a multi-use trail, and it's designed with ATVers in mind and cyclists and pedestrians, and they built it wide so that it works well for all users while they're on the trail at the same time. But it just doesn't have that same feel to it, doesn't have the same vibe to it. So as much as I enjoyed the north section there, I don't think I'm going to be revisiting the trail. But the K&P Trail, I can definitely see myself coming back and enjoying this from time to time. Go. That's kind of cool. I won't lie, this is pretty damn cool right here. So I was talking a little earlier about unexpected surprises, and that was one of them. Getting to go underneath the power grid like this. Oh, and there's more too. That just looks super cool. Wow. Can't believe how massive that is. I might jinx it, but so far today, I haven't eaten any bugs. I love how curvy this trail is. Oh my God, do I ever love this. Great view. So cool, just cutting right through the wetlands. Now, the crazy amount of engineering that went into building the railway line in the first place, if you can just imagine that, it's mind-boggling, especially with the technology that was available at the time that it was built. And even the mapping. it's really great that, you know what, even after the railway line's been decommissioned, all that hard work hasn't gone away to nothing. Instead, we still get this here today. And it's still appreciated, maybe appreciated more than it ever was. Oh, that's nice. Nice to see little rest spots dotted here and there. Beautiful day.
Oh, sorry.
Nice to see the trail being maintained. That's pretty cool. It's the first time I've ever seen it. Oh, what do we got coming up here? Wow, that's beautiful. Would you look at this?